Hi, I'm Tommy with Creative Teaching Press, and I'd like to tell you about our new Math Games Galore. Have you ever played Concentration or the classic memory games? Well, then you know how to play Games Galore. Just like the old concentration games, Math Games Galore is based on visual recall. You make matching pairs, and the one who has the most pairs at the end wins. To make the games, which are very easy to prepare and quick for the teachers, you pull out the sheets, the color cardstock sheets, from the inside of the book. Then you just separate them along the perforated lines. You put the answer key, which is included, in a Ziploc bag and all the pieces on the inside. That's the way you store the game. To play the game, you turn over all 20 cards upside down, just like you would in concentration, and two players would take turns matching the pieces using visual recall to get all the pieces matched up. First, I created a grid. This is a 2.5 inch square grid with 20 spaces on it. That's enough for all of the cards. All this does is contain the game. It helps the kids remember where the pieces are because they're not being moved around. You can play it without the grid or you can play it with it. The games are the same in all the books. But you can take the pieces and do lots of other things with them. It doesn't necessarily have to be just the concentration game. You can make math centers out of them by simply taking the pieces, putting magnets on the back of them. Especially for kindergarten, this is important because they may not be able to remember every time where every piece is on this. But with the magnets, they simply make a match. So you can take the cards also and put them in a pocket chart. This is a desktop pocket chart. I set one set, this is place value, so I have one showing tens and ones, and then the kids come back and they match the number that matches to that place value. Another way that you can use them is by making file folder games. This is one called Find a Shape, and I just took one set of the cards and glued them down to a file folder, laminated it, and then to play the game, the kids come back and they just make the match. Another way that you could use it would be passing out the cards in the classroom. Every child has a different card and you find your partner. Playing games is a fun way for kids to learn and to reinforce their skills. These ready-to-use cardstock games make making games easy for you. Math Games Galore is a winner all around.